Alright, welcome back to Nioh. So, in this bit we're going to be finishing off the main story. Kelly has resurrected the Lord Oda Nobunaga as the demon king of a new world of ceaseless strife and warfare. It's time to settle things with Kelly, once and for all. For our sake, and the sake of everyone you've met since your arrival. Azuchi Castle, originally burned down in 1585, has been reconstructed at Lake Biwa. At the top of this enormous castle awaits an evil alchemist and a resurrected Lord of War. This place is all kinds of jacked up. And all the way at the top. So many fiends. Azuchi Castle is a hive of yokai. Kelly must have laid many traps.
Nobody asked you to come with me. This is my battle.
We fight against darkness, you and I. There is no way I am letting you go alone. She was going to say something. Hanzo. Catch up with Anjin. Yes, my lord. A peace created by dubious means cannot last. So long as those spirit stones exist, there will be those who would use them to create strife. We must cast them back into the darkness. You know what you must do, Hanzo. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. So this is the power of the spirit stones. Is this truly Azuchi Castle? So, here we go. I'm actually should have done this earlier. Let's change spirit. I'm going to chuck on. No. Cause look how pretty it is. He's gorgeous. It's a Gardian Spirit you'll get from the DLC. So, not a straightforward way. So one of the really cool things about this level, as much of a pain in the ass it is as it is later, but for now, we have 2 companions during the level. There they go. And they're really strong. Like, they are really good at what they're doing. I shouldn't waste time actually messing around with these items. So, So for this whole first section, what you really want to be able to do, Aratama, use your companions. If they should go down, you're able to get them back up. I was going to say, there should be one more. So they'll fight, distracting him for you. Yep, that's it. Alright, this is also an excellent time to be farming up these. So, do that. Let them fight. Get in attacks of opportunity. And you can farm up components and such. Very easy here. Ow, I just didn't block that. Should have. Oh yeah. Okay. So then go this way. Killed before he could explode. Alright, so as you're running around through all these areas, you'll find some spaces like this. It's an item. And you get large spirit stones. Oh, if you want a shortcut, before heading through that door, if you come down, probably do this ahead of time just in case something happens to me. Oh, it's dead. Lord Iyasu, I'm sorry. So Hanzo's down. So ow. Alright, so I got him up again, but I took a hit for it. She's down. Pick her up. And then we open here. And this is back at the start. The opposite direction from the shrine. Also, hidden spot right here. Alright, so we'll come back through here. So if you should like fall off a ledge or, you know, get beaten down, there's your way back. Well, I'm not so worried about being killed. I'm not so worried about being, you know, cut down so much. but I am worried about being knocked off ledges. Alright, two directions to take. One, heading up there. Actually, give me a moment. That one dealt with... yeah. So we can go up here. It'll be a walkway, another bunch of fights. And then if you go down here... this is the more risky route, because... hell to death. So these Tengu really like to knock you off ledges. Yeah. Probably a good idea not to target them while you fight them too. Something's being fought behind me. There's the other Tengu. The Tengu itself fell off. So yeah, so basically decide which route is the best for you. They'll both lead to here. But you got this gun up. And then a series of 4 or 6 enemies just there in that mist. And then down. You fell to your death. Okay. Okay, we want to go up there. But if you're trying to do completion, this will lead to another shortcut. Hanzo's down again. Only fell off. Get up. Okay, so there's the guy we shot. And here, a tree we can kick down. So that means that we just got to get to where that ladder was. We can just cross the tree. Okay. Now, my recommendation for this place... got an enemy here. Yeah, he's a gunner. Get rid of him first, then deal with this fight. Last thing you want is interruptions. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if we are able to coax out one at a time. Pretty sure you can't. Oh, no, we'd managed it. Come on. Being over-leveled, I'm not too worried about taking on both at once, but there's a strategy for other people. So there you go, so the mist gate's moved, so the next one is here. One-eyed Oni. Okay. So we had a Tengu and a One-Eyed Oni. An Oniudo. Got stuck on her. Okay. So just one more? Yeah. Second Omniudo. They're just slowly burning. Another Uneye. I can't hit it for whatever reason. There we go. Okay, one more mist gate left. These things are such a pain. The nearby Aratama. Alright. So that's that section. It's a massive pain in the ass to deal with all them. Especially if you just run straight at it and then suddenly you've got two of them at once as you go. Alright, so from here you want to run for this. Done, now we can't cross either. Never mind us, head for the tower, and you'd better come back alive. So we lose our companions. Up the floating stone stairs. Into the section I hate most of all. So we want to pray. Alright, so there's 4 doorways. Each one has its own mist gate. Ow, that almost killed me. And then suddenly the fights get a lot harder when I'm alone. Who figured? Open the door. Run across. Okay. Nioh Enma. Boss number 2 of the whole story. Dang it. Heal. So she's a lot tougher than back when we fought her the first time. Which is a big enough pain as it is. Ow. Thank you, you've released me. There we go. Not too difficult. But she clearly hurts. So we defeated her. Now we run back. We go to this door. Ah, yes, okay. So this one... Spider Lady. With one major difference to make her stronger. Her legs have armor on them now. I mean, she also clearly does more damage too, but... Let's just slow you down. Activate this. Stop dancing around. Okay. That's her defeated. Next one. There. Alright, 3 guesses what could be here. That's right, it's another boss fight. Another Nioh. And as the others, it's also stronger. Oh, I forgot it follows. slow you down, reduce your armor. There we go. Okay. I don't actually remember if I need to be doing this, but I've done it every time I do this level. Alright, final one. Onryoki. Alright, that's them done. And yeah, I'm fairly sure like this elevator comes down only after you've defeated all four. Fairly sure of that. We go downstairs. Not this one. We'll grab this. Grab this. It's not that one. Right. We have a hot spring. So we shall use this. Oops, didn't mean to wake you. Ignore me. And up we go. And here.
Just in time. I have resurrected the most feared overlord in all Japan, Nobunaga Oda! The flames of war will envelop this country once again!
Foreigner, you have caught me in a very bad mood. Alright, so this guy hurts. reason for it is not so much that his he's got strong hits, but he's very quick and he switches elements repeatedly. And each element brings a different type of attack. See, now it's lightning. Okay. Now water. He's actually a lot easier than I remember him being at the moment. I used to have a lot of trouble fighting this guy. There's that move. Ow. Yeah, the fight is meant to be hard. William's not supposed to be winning it.
Yes, kill him. What are you waiting for?
You thought I would serve you? I serve no one. This little game is over. This was entertaining while it lasted. I may have died before realizing my ambitions, but I have no regrets. Now the monkey and Tanuki follow the trail I blazed. Bringing the likes of me back as a mere fiend was short-sighted and foolish. The heads I have taken, the blood I have shed, the quiet times of tea, the dances, all inseparable parts of my life. A second coming, like your Western god, sounds intriguing. But should there exist things which cannot be destroyed?
Fool of a samurai! You wasted my time!
So there you go. The great feared Lord Oda Nobunaga. And he basically toyed with me. Although, I actually did rather well during the fight. Still, here we go. All the way to the top. Nowhere left to run, Kelly. Right, this is a pain in the butt fight. Because he loves doing that. Ow. See, he likes to block just about everything you do, except for brief moments after attacks. And that's the main way to get him. Wait for him to use up his energy. I wonder if I can just break through it, actually. Yeah, you can. Which means tonfas would actually be great in this fight. Or axe. That's done.
I have more than enough Amrita, thanks to this spirit.
Stop torturing my spirit.
I didn't expect to need to use it here.
Whirlwinds.
I shall fuse my Ouroboros with the Amrita to resurrect this country's most feared yokai, the serpent Yamata no Orochi!
Oh boy, okay. I need to remember how to beat this boss. If I remember correctly, it's hang out mid, bait out that move, and then rush in. Ow. Oh yeah, there's other heads. But first... we have two more here. Ow. So this is a really tough fight. Not so much that it's a lot of damage, because they do a lot of damage. But it's also a very drawn out fight. Alright. So here's the thing. And they've destroyed that. So these crystals here, when they get destroyed, will knock down one of the heads. And that's the trick to this one. That, and killing them in a certain order, can bestow the elemental effect to your weapons. So I've got, what is this, Earth, I think. like this one. There you go. So it knocked the crystal over, or destroyed it. Brings it down. Okay. Next head. Ow. Huh. Oh, one of you. Alright, screw it. You generally want to bait it. There we go. The only thing is I didn't really need it to do it that time. It was almost dead already. There we go. So we got, what, 2 more? Lightning and fire. Whichever order you choose to kill them in doesn't ultimately matter. Whatever one you do, the last one goes chaos. Changes its element. Also gains more health. But this is the final one. And it goes. Hey there, Budsky. I think it just absorbed it. And down. And bye. Down goes Yamata no Orochi. And the entire castle. There we go. Now before you head to the very, very end, and here, one last large spirit stone. Killed him and his Guardian Spirit, Ouroboros.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan.
It will be as you command, Sir D. All of this country's Amrita are being taken to him. All of your efforts worthless.
They were not worthless.
Yay! And this is where we get our Spirit Guardian. Thank you. My prayers were answered too. And this is his story. His spirit. I was born from your prayers. Death is an entry to life. So he was stabbed, praying for help. Fell into water, and she came to help. You will be reborn in tears, in water. Life and death form a circle. You can die and be reborn as long as I exist. You are free from death. Sirsa, that is my name. I will exist as long as you believe in me. Death comes for you.
You finally did it. The war is over. Will the ninja disband now?
No. There are still rocks Fumin Lord Ieyasu have. Ninja will serve as long as darkness exists. What about you?
I won't trouble you again. Will disappear. I have no desire to be killed.
So Hanzo was supposed to kill William there. Are you sure? I thought he was different, but he's just like other samurai. Selfish, insensitive, and cold-hearted. Lord Nobunaga said that. Thanks to you, we have built the foundations for a peaceful world. I appreciate your unflagging support, including your strategies for convincing the other lords and eliminating the yokai. Your service was like that of the Nioh. Your words honor me, my lord. So Anjin is dead. None will ever know about the meddling of the foreigners, or the existence of the spirit stones. I am glad of that. From now on, this country will be ruled by people, not yokai. We must hide the truth about the Battle of Sekihara. Still, I would have bestowed a title and land on Sir Anjin if he were still alive. What a shame. Please excuse me. He ordered the death of Anjin. Oh, William. So this is the guy that we were at war with. His friend. So Anjin dead? Hanzo, you are an excellent ninja and poor liar. Even his guardian cat is speechless. So he knows that William still lives. And as for the guardian cat... and so the cycle begins again. Ieyasu successfully established a new government, the Edo Shogunate. It ruled the land in peace for more than 250 years.
Alright, so that's the main story.
Very, very nice. And so while the events in this game are clearly made up for the sake of the game, a lot of the stuff is true as well. So that's a fun little telling. At last, I have defeated Kelly and taken back Cirsa. However, there is still something I must do. So at this point, we have the Queen's Eyes. So in England, 1603, the war against Spain and Ireland continues to drag on, and the cost weighs heavily on the royal treasury. Now, on top of increased taxes and poor harvests tormenting the people of England, Queen Elizabeth has passed away. This is the final mission for the base game. It unlocks only after you've done the credits. And same loading screen. Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that if the many crows living within its walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Elizabeth I dies, consumed by unshakable depression. And a whole bunch of people in mourning. And it seems that Anjin has the ability to cloak like that now. Okay. So, we no longer have the shrine system the same way. And instead of elixirs, we have medicine. So all of this stuff should be pretty familiar from when we escaped at the start in the tutorial level. Except there's no longer stairs here. Let's see. I gotta remember which way to go. There's no stairs. Can't open that. Ah, there it is. Door.
My warrior!
Let's see. So we go up. Jeez. There's something stuck in my throat. Apologies for that. Big scary night.
How did you get in here? Oh, never mind. Will you stay a while? It's been so long since I last had company. A dreary place, isn't it? I was only recently tossed in here myself. It isn't nearly as bad as I'd expected, given the rumors.
Kinda see him in there.
Are you an Englishman? The entire country is mourning the Queen's passing. She was so good to me. I would have done anything for her. Who wouldn't? Any citizen would tell you the same. She was a wonderful lady. We fought so hard in the battle against the invincible Armada. I've heard some nasty things about what happened behind the scenes, but the victory was all for the Queen Mother. Oh, my Queen! Why did you have to leave us? You still want to talk? You're a strange man.
Yes, I am.
Majesty's order. I've sailed the 7 seas and visited cities across the world, but I've never seen such peculiar fashions as yours. Perhaps I'm simply not as well traveled as organization of explorers some years back. I was so eager to depart, but found myself here instead. Me, one of this nation's most faithful servants. Nothing like that foul warlock. Oh, just thinking about him makes me furious. Hmm? You're still here. Take this and get out of here.
Thank you for the spirit stone.
You're a nosy fellow, aren't you? But watch out. You keep your nose in here much longer, you'll wind up like me.
Now, I don't actually know who he is. I think it's supposed to be like Christopher Columbus, because I think he like got locked up by the Queen, didn't he? Her son went on the voyage with him and ended up dying. And she blamed him for the death. I could be wrong about which explorer that is. And that might not even be one of the famous ones. Just a random. Okay. So this is where we escaped, where we fought the executioner. I think that's all that's up here is just that chest. So what we're trying to do is head back into the place that we initially came from. Back where the jail cells were and everything. Hi, bud. So that's back to there, but of course there's nowhere to go from that point. So we go here. Actually, I just remembered something. I'm going to use this and see if I can beat it. So if you go down here, there was a bunch of chairs before. And now, the executioner. Only a little tougher than he was. Oh. Uh-oh. That just insta-killed me. Alright. Let's try that again, but do slow, down armor, put this on. There we go. fairly sure there's an achievement for actually beating him too. There you go. So we got his axe as a weapon. Just out of curiosity, I don't think I've ever checked. No, he's gone. Derek the Executioner. Same Executioner that we killed on our way out. So, here we go to run past all of you.
Intruder!
Come on. Alright, so we're unlocking a shortcut. Oh, they're back. That's a dead end room. So we go here and go up. No, looks like it's down. Do this first. So we go. So this is the room that we saw Kelly speaking with somebody, which we've now learnt is Sir D. Don't think you can actually gain anything. I think there's information in here that you can pick up. Oh, no, we go left. Left! I don't know what's going on there. Keep going down, 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 all the way. Here we go.
He's over there!
Okay. Now we're coming up to something that is incredibly annoying and difficult to deal with. So we came through this door here, I'm fairly sure. That's where the jail cells are. And this door wasn't accessible. Different now. remember how to do this. That's locked. There. Ow. 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 Screw this. Yeah, go away. This probably isn't as difficult, being this difficulty and me having surpassed this already. But, no, I'm dead. It's still a real pain. Alright, there's a trick to beating them. I cannot remember what it was. Actually, I recall using the cannon. I don't know if that's the only way, but it should help deal with at least one or two of them. So I'm just going to run past you guys. Now we have to beat these again. Ow. Do you mind? Okay. So there's one in that one. Uh-oh. I missed. Oh, shush you.
I saw him.
Okay, go through this again. I might have to just use all my items. Okay. So we've got you, switch. Okay, that's one down. It's two down. I can see you. He's right there. He seems to be stuck. There we go. So, we have clones of Kelly. All spouting the same thing. Alchemist laboratory key used.
Come in.
Said come in before we even got to the door.
I served as eye for Queen Elizabeth, ruler of the Seven Seas. Nothing escapes my sight. The Amrita from Japan has the power to allow anyone to conquer all of Europe, nay, the entire world. The passing of our beloved queen sadly leaves the fate of the country in our hands. William, join me. Your country needs you. How disappointing.
The Amrita lion. Now there's a trick to this fight too that I do not remember. Ew, tentacles. It's mostly an alright and pretty easy fight, but a lot of people have difficulties with it because of the eyes. What I'm finding, and the easiest way to deal with those eyes, is of course Odachi. The wide spread that it has. Pretty sure he's got a healing move too. More of them. There we go. So it's not too difficult. End of mission. He's still alive.
See nothing more.
A vision. Japan in war again. And Hanzo about to be killed. And once again, we're on a boat. Dun, 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 dun. The compass no longer points anywhere. I'm finally free. So there you go. That's the main story missions to all of Nioh's base game. So at the end of it all, you go back to London. Queen has died, but the one that orchestrated everything in Japan with Kelly, you get revenge on him by cutting his eyes, blinding him. And then from that, you then get to come up to here and shift the difficulty to a higher difficulty. So like I'm on Way of the Demon, that's what I got up to. I'm in the Omi region for that as well. But the original is Way of the Samurai. So you start with Way of the Samurai, then Way of the Strong, which we've just been doing. Now, aside from that, there are these three regions here. After the visions with William, you come to these ones, and they also have their own story. But I won't be doing those just yet. I will be back to finish off the DLCs, and again I will focus on only doing the story mode ones. I have not done these ones. As you can see, there's no ticks on them. I haven't done them in this difficulty yet, so we'll see how well that goes. Alright, so that's going to be it from me for now. I need to get some food into me. Actually, it's probably a bit late for that now, but hey, what can you do? Alright, hope you've enjoyed, and I will be back on the weekend in order to continue the DLC. And once we've done all three regions for that, then I will move on to Nioh 2, which thankfully has English dubbing, which means I won't have to read stuff, and they will do it for me in English. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.